What is going on, guys? Noon here, the MoPlay, bringing you guys a first look into Battle Island. This is a free-to-play, strategy-based MMORPG that is available for free on Steam. Now, if you guys are familiar with this game, it is also available on iOS and Android devices, but Steam does have their own PC version of the game, which is really cool. And why I like this game so much is because it's a really nice strategy-based building MMORPG that came from, I believe, mobile to PC, which is awesome. Usually we see games kind of get ported over into a simplified version on tablets. This is a PC port to the game, which is really nice. And if you guys are not familiar with this game, if you guys are familiar with Boom Beach or Clash of Clans, it's set up in a very similar manner or style to those games. So if you guys have played those types of games, this is set up very similar, and you'll be able to get into the game very easily. And it's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. I enjoy these base building games. I like the slow progression, and I think these games work really, really well, especially on a PC. Because I mean, if you can play it on a tablet, why can't you play it on a PC? I think it works pretty good. So here we are. We're just starting off. We're kind of building our base over here. Now we're not doing too well against this attack. We're heavily outgunned. Fall back. All right. All right. So the island's been captured. That's not good for us. It seems like our one machine gun that we did set up is not cutting it for us. Needing help. Oh, look, we're getting a little bit of help. So we're kind of going through the tutorial right now. But we'll kind of go over the different features, and it should kind of show you the different features that we can go on in the game, the different things we can build, the different things we can do, the PvP, and the whole battle system, and basically how the whole game works, for those of you guys who are not familiar. So there we go. We survived that attack, but just by the tutorial, it kind of gave us a freebie, but if it was a real match, we definitely would not have survived that one. So let's go ahead and go to the store. We're going to go ahead and build a barracks. Barracks is usually where we get to our units, so we can utilize these to start building some units where we can use in PvP and invade some other people. So it's coming along the way. So let's go ahead and build that over here. And what I really like about these games is, unlike other real-time strategy games, instead of, you kind of build a base and after you're done, that's it, you got to start over, kind of like in StarCraft 2. These, you got to get the freedom of just moving the bases around and really constructing a base however you like, which is really cool. So it's good to kind of strategically set these up to kind of defend, maybe get some things that you don't have to worry about being destroyed during an invasion, to kind of guard your guns and stuff like that, and utilize different strategies to ensure victories and so on. So there's a lot of cool things you can do with the game, and I like the freedom of being able to build as well as the slow progression because it's very rewarding over time. So let's go ahead and build. We're going to go ahead and we can use the gold, but no, I'm going to go ahead and save that. And can we X out, or is it forcing us to actually use the gold? We got 8 seconds. Okay, whatever. I guess we'll just use the 1 gold. That's fine. Whatever. No big deal. But we can utilize gold to kind of speed up the base building progression in the games, and that's where these games can kind of be a hit or miss. Early on, they're very nice and very friendly to newer players, and it doesn't seem too bad, but with some of these games I've noticed is the further you progress into the game, it really starts to become very demanding for your money. If you want to get some resources that you need, if you want to build things faster instead of spending a couple of days, and it's getting hard to build those resources, some money may be required. Now, as far as this game goes, not too sure, but from what I've seen, it seems like the progression in the building is not too bad, so we shouldn't really have to worry about it now. But here we're going to go ahead and test out the combat, and this is where the combat's going to kind of come into play. This is how the online PvP is. You build your troops, and you have different islands, and depending on how they're set up, you're going to go ahead and invade them. Now, of course, in online PvP, instead of tutorial, there's going to be guns and other things like that, but generally it's set up exactly the same as this. So let's go ahead, we're going to select our troop, and we're going to go ahead and deploy them. Now, like I said, if you guys have played Boom Beach, it's very, very similar. Very similar manner, very familiar with how it's set up. Kind of the invasion tactics and the base building tactics are quite a bit similar, so it's a very familiar game. But don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fun. It's really, really nice, and I think it's really well done, and it works well on PC. I enjoy it quite a bit. So let's go ahead and X out of that. We're going to go ahead and complete that mission. Let's go ahead and continue on, and now we're going to go ahead and actually build some troops of our own. So as you can see here, the more we level up and the more we progress in the game, there's a lot of other troops and new troops we can kind of acquire. And it's not just limited to this. You can acquire and unlock much more troops as you level this up, as your account levels up and so on. But generally, this is kind of what we start off with. For now, we just got the regular riflemen, but we do have a few other options that we can acquire later on. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and maximize this. Well, how many can we do? Okay, we can do 18. Pretty good. That's not bad. Definitely want to max that out. It's going to ensure our victories in the future, making sure we have as much troops as we can carry. So now we're going to go ahead and go over to the store and see if we can build some other things. So now it wants us to build a factory. Now a factory, let's see, where can we put that? I think we could put that right, we put that, no, we can put that right there because it's in the way of the tree. Can't put that because I'm near the beach. I guess we could put it right here. Yeah, I guess we can put it there for now. That looks alright. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm kind of just trying to shield in the gunner here. So if we can kind of block when units come in to invade down over here, down the beach, they will go ahead and attack our buildings first while it gives us some more time and coverage for our gunner to take them out. So a little bit of strategy building kind of going into building right now. So let's go ahead and continue on. As you can see, we're still making some good progress on our troops. This is going to be done in 1 second. There we go. We got that finished off. Let's go ahead and build an engineer. Okay, so let's go ahead and build that. And I think this is going to allow us to build some more things at once. Instead of just one at a time, I think it's going to allow us to build 2, which is going to be very nice. So let's go ahead and place that. I guess we could put it directly behind here. I like to keep things a little bit organized. There we go. We got a truck in here. And supply depot. Okay, we're starting to run out of space. It wants us to build a lot of things, but we're gonna have to make some use and get rid of these trees and rocks to open up some space to kind of start building and expanding a lot of these things. So can we put this space over here? No, we can't. So I guess we'll just start, you know, kind of gridding everything and fill up the space that we can. Let's go over here. We're gonna go ahead and build this, finish this off real quick, use our 1 gold, and now I guess we're gonna go ahead and go jump right into battle. Go ahead and do attack, and here we go. Alright, so another tutorial battle, but this is going to be much more realistic to what the online PvP will actually be, because we got a simpler base set up along with a gunner. So let's go ahead and try to strategically place our troops so we can win. So I think we're going to put 1 ship over here, and then 1, oh, there we go, yeah, 1 over there. So now, this gunner is going to be distracted by these troops over here, and they can make use by taking out the defenses while these guys work on some other, you know, units in the back. Now, I'm not sure how successful this is going to be. He did kind of tear through. Okay, they are out of range. That's pretty good. So now we can make some good use. We got 1 star, so that's pretty good. At least we got a definite victory, which is nice. And our troops are being distracted by the building over here, as I kind of explained earlier. You want the troops to be distracted to kind of get some coverage for the gunners over here. And sadly, for me, they did get distracted, but oh, we got 8 more troops. Okay, so let's go ahead and deploy those and deploy them over here. So I guess this won't be too bad. We could definitely ensure a victory because we did have plenty of troops. I didn't realize that. That was my bad on my part. But I mean, we had plenty of troops. That was good. That was good. That was great. We got a 3-star victory. We got some resources. That's awesome. And that's pretty much how the game works. It's very simple. It's your basic base building strategy game. Available on Steam for free, which is awesome. I love these games. I wish there was more of them available on Steam instead of having to get like an Android emulator or, you know, some of the not so great browser versions. It's a great game. It's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it quite a bit, and you guys should definitely check it out too if you're kind of into this genre of game, which I definitely am. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. But until next time, guys, I will talk to you later.